Hi, my name is Cameron, and today I want to make a video of me just talking about shit I want to talk about. You could clip your toenails to this, you could clean your room to this video, you could pluck ingrown hairs out of your legs to this video, you could watch this video with your family, you could draw, paint, do whatever you want to this video. This is going to be a relaxed video because I didn't do enough preparation to make a serious video, so enjoy. I'm also serving like Italian father vibes today with this robe. I got this from Target and it does make me look like my own father. And then I put this beret on so it kind of makes me look like a French revolutionary or something. I'm gonna start off with a story about going to the gynecologist. I'm not gonna get too specific with it and tell you what goes where. I'm just gonna give you a general what happened. I'm not gonna get too in-depth about it. Here we go. So in my entire life, I've never been to a gynecologist. Even when I reached the age of 18, I did not want to go to a gynecologist because I was like, I don't really want to deal with that shit. I know I have issues down there, like why are my periods so bad? But I just didn't care. I didn't want to get it checked out. I didn't want anybody looking down there. And I was like, I guess I'll just ignore it. Anyways, this year I wanted to get an IUD because I have this problem. I'm attracted to men. And I have to use ways to protect myself from getting pregnant because I'm not ready to be a parent. I got an IUD in October and the whole process wasn't that bad. Some people find it really painful, but I've had really painful periods all my life and I have a very high pain tolerance. Don't make that sexual, but it wasn't that bad. Wouldn't do it again, but it wasn't that bad. I prefer the IUD to birth control pills because I was on birth control pills for a hot minute in like 2018 and I don't like them. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but birth control pills, most of them have estrogen in them along with progesterone, and the estrogen, like, I don't know, I don't need any more of it. It makes me feel bloated, it makes me feel disgusting, I don't like it. If they work for you, then cool, but they don't work for me. Also, I forget to take them all the time, but anyways. Then I went yesterday to get a checkup, just to make sure that it was in the right place because it's a possibility that they could like move around. So I went in there, did the sonogram. The lady who was doing my sonogram had the same last name as me and I kind of wanted to say something, but I'm also like, this is not the place for this. She was looking in one spot for a really long time though and I'm like, is there something interesting over there? Like, I don't know. She finished up and she didn't say anything. She left and then the doctor came in and was like, everything's normal, the IUD's in place, you're good. But the gynecologist that I go to, they send you your lab test results, whatever they saw on the sonogram, to you in an email. And I looked at it this morning and it said that I had a cyst on my left ovary. Nobody fucking told me in that goddamn doctor's office that I had cancer. You're just gonna let me know that I have cancer in a fucking email? See, this is why the public health education system is failing. I didn't know that cysts are like a normal thing. Like, if you have ovaries, it's like normal to get cysts on them. Most people will get cysts on their ovaries in their lifetime and they'll just go away. I thought a cyst meant cancer. So I was like, what? They didn't tell me this shit? No, it's just a normal thing to get cysts on your ovaries. Nobody fucking told me this. I thought it was cancer, and they don't teach you shit about vaginas in school. They're like, yep, this is the vagina, this is the ovary. I don't know what the fuck goes on with it, but I mean, it looks like this. They don't tell you anything that you could get cysts and they're not cancerous. I gotta make a TikTok about this. I gotta teach the kids this because I feel like there's a lot of people out there that don't know that cysts are just common things that happen to people with ovaries. I gotta make a TikTok about this. I gotta educate the youth. Speaking on TikTok, I want to say something. You know those men on TikTok that make videos of themselves spitting? Like anywhere, they could be spitting in a sink, they could be looking in the mirror and spitting, like looking into the mirror and like spitting, drooling. I don't know. Why? That's so embarrassing. How is that not the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in your life? Imagine walking in to a room where your significant other is and you see them filming themselves spitting for TikTok. How is that not the most, I don't want to say the word cringe, but cringe-inducing thing that you've ever seen? Like, that's actually cringy. Scene kids are not cringy. People who spit on themselves for TikTok are cringy. Speaking of people who make me uncomfortable, people who touch you randomly. This was more prevalent like before coronavirus, but like very often in New York City, you'll be in situations where a man, it's almost always a man you don't know, will like, something in his brain will tell him that you are okay with being touched by him randomly, especially like if he's trying to get by you. some random fucking man will put his hand like right here as he's like, let me slide on past you. Who gave you the right? Who gave you the fucking right? Don't ever put your fucking hands on me. Controversial opinion, but I think Timothy Chalamet looks like a robot. He just doesn't look like a human being. His face is so goddamn tight, I don't understand it. He looks like there's people in Area 51 controlling his every move. It's like there's people in a tower, or underground, I should say, at Area 51 that are controlling his every move. They're putting shit into a computer that makes his head turn like 5 degrees. And he's like, okay, if head turn 5 degrees, then smile equals true. And that's how they control him at red carpet events. I don't believe he's a real person. I did want to make my video about why I regret going to art school, but I didn't do enough preparation for it. I do want to say this before I make the actual video because it's not that important to the video. But I do want to talk about this. I realized when I went to art school that I don't really like to draw like for fun. Almost all of my completed like drawings are portraits of people, because the only time I really care about like finishing a piece is when I'm drawing a portrait of somebody. Almost every single piece in my portfolio, stop fucking beeping. Almost every single piece in my portfolio is a portrait of some sort, and they're all portraits of people I like. I'm gonna go crazy. If I've drawn a portrait of you without you asking, then it's because I wanted to kiss you hard on the lips. I think. I don't know. Don't actually, I don't know. But most of them are of people that I have liked. And I know that's like such an 8-year-old thing to do. Like, oh my God, hey, like here's a picture I drew of you. It's just, but that's like really the only way I know how to express affection is through giving gifts. At my big age, it's like, here's a picture I drew of you. I've spent a very long time looking at the very tiny details of your face. Here you go. I did that this year. I literally did that this year. I drew a picture of somebody, and now look where I am. I'm meeting their mother. That being said, this is my last video for the year of 2020. I will be going away for the rest of the year because I'm trying to get somebody's mother to like me, which has never been done before in the history of all my relationships. Nobody's mother has ever liked me, but I hope this one does. That is my quest for the end of the year, is make somebody's mother like me. So I won't be able to make a video for the rest of the year, but I will see you in 2021, and I will be making my video on why I regret going to art school. And I also want to make a video about eating disorders. That's a more serious video that I have an idea for. If you have any ideas for videos you want to see, or if you liked this one and you want to see more videos like this, because these are easier for me to make, I just sit down and I talk about shit I want to talk about. If you like this, let me know. If you have any specific ideas for videos, let me know. I'll be back in 2021. If you want to stay updated with whatever the fuck I'm doing, I try to update my Instagram. It's @BoyCameron. Follow me on TikTok @BoyCameron. Follow me on Twitter @PissGoblin69. I'm not changing the username, and I will see you in 2021. I love you. Goodbye.